I see dead people.
Welcome to Blondes and Booze. You are about to embark on a journey, one that often leads to more questions than answers. But fear not, your host, Krista, Aaron, and Brandy have the experience, the perseverance, and yes, even the gifts to pull back the veil and allow us to glimpse the other side. They will share not only their experiences, but will introduce you to world-renowned researchers and experiencers to help you find answers in the murky waters of what we call the paranormal. Their bonds with each other reach far beyond friendship, resulting in a pull no punches approach to the many subjects they explore. Their goal? To open eyes, hearts, and even minds to what lies on the other side, and the answers residing there.
Hey everybody, welcome. Surprise, surprise, huh, Tex?
You betcha. I love it.
We are live on location from Malvern Manor in Malvern, Iowa. We're going to kind of do the same thing we did last night at the museum. We, just did some lives and had some activity here tonight. Terry wore the helmet again, and we had cat balls out and was getting interaction. And the helmet tonight, she's seen how many entities?
There's one in every doorway.
Yeah, there was
like 7 or 8 down
right.
The hallway.
So it's been an interesting night already. So Brandy and Holly and Terry are going to be running around here, and we'll be putting them up and go live again and do some things. So anyway, appreciate everybody being here and watching. Tex, you look really clean cut.
Well, I am.
You are.
Yeah, I went through the barber shop and got quite a pretty good trim.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's a lot shorter. It's a lot shorter.
Sure do. Yeah. Well, that works. You I want to shout out to Midwest Night Watchers are in the chat. Glenn, Danison, Chiro Sounds, Derek,
Hey, look.
Galloway. What's
Blondes
that?
Blondes and Booze podcast is there.
Yeah, Blondes and Booze is in there.
The Nana Boss, Susan.
Our
War
buddy, the
Criminal.
Nana Boss, Susan. War Criminal is actually here with us tonight. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And then, gosh, my computer keeps refreshing, guys. I'm sorry if I missed somebody. I truly apologize.
I'll take care of it.
All right.
Take care of it. Oh. But I think you got everybody that I can see.
Yeah, Crystal is also here. She's in chat.
Maybe Craven just jumped in. Susan A is here.
Just jumped in. Miss Naoma, hello. Yeah, so very cool. I'm gonna see here if Brandy or Holly are ready to go. They're.
I'd like to give a little shout out real quick. Lanita from the Alabama Bigfoot Conference, not Anita, Lanita.
Sure.
Is in the hospital.
Oh no! What happened?
She's having some issues. I'm not sure how far I can get into it. But she's very sick. So please hold her in your prayers, folks.
Absolutely. Wow, I had no idea. When did this happen?
I just learned about it yesterday or this morning.
Wow. Definitely we'll say some prayers for her.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely. William Nighthawk's also in chat. Hey, buddy.
And Dawn Baker just jumped in.
Dawn is actually here at Malvern, as is Crystal McGee. She's here at Malvern with us. So, and I don't know if I said Susan A. Hello. Naomi says she's been in the hospital for several days now. Wow,
Yep.
I had no idea. We'll definitely say some prayers out for her. She's the one that she coordinates Alabama Bigfoot conference, guys, and she's been on this show. She's been on Texas show. She's just a very nice, super nice lady.
Oh, she is an
So,
absolute sweetheart.
yep, she can definitely. She would definitely appreciate the prayers. I know.
Yeah. Her and Anita are like sisters, and it's just tearing Anita up. So,
Yeah, gotcha. So on another note, here at Malvern tonight, we have Josh Hurd here with us tonight. We have Mr. Richard Estep here tonight, and we have Dr. Rebecca Foster along with Terry Mosby. So they're out and about, and Brandy and Holly, they have their phones, they're ready and investigating with everybody. So I'm gonna throw Brandy up here and see what she's got going on. Brandy, are you there?
Yes, I am here. Terry is going into her meditation mode, and we're getting ready to start the God helmet.
Okay.
She's surrounded by a tripwire. All them purple lights. They will flicker if they get any EMF detection. She has she has a whole bunch of cat balls behind her, so you may see that blue and red lights light up back there if they choose
Okay.
to go off. On the other camera that we have set up, we have tripwires at the other end of the hallway.
Yep.
This is where Terry had seen her the ghost, like the apparitions earlier. So
Yeah.
we have there. So if they step out, maybe we can get some of those tripwires to be set off.
Okay.
And we're ready to go. So if you have the other view available to you, I'm going to walk on out of here.
Not really.
Is she not available on the other line?
Oh, Holly?
Yeah. Is she sitting in the back?
Yep, I can bring her up. I am going to bring Holly up. Oh,
Okay.
Brandy's got her sound on.
All right. Brandy's going to have to go.
Well, we're not going to get rid of Brandy because she's got Terry doing the ghost helmet. She's walking away. So we want to see that.
Well, that's where you're getting all the feedback from.
Yeah, I think it's Holly.
Yeah. Hold on a moment. I'm going to fix that in just a second.
Okay.
Hold on.
Promises.
So earlier this evening, Terry did the helmet right where she's at, and she's seen several figures. She's seen some little girls, and we had good activity with the cat balls while she was doing it. We tried the spirit box, but really didn't get a whole lot out of the spirit box while she was doing it. So we'll just see. We'll see what they got going on. That particular hallway, if you're looking down at it, to the left there, there's a shadow man that comes out, and sometimes he charges people. So
Interesting.
yeah, he's one of the ones, but I guess he doesn't actually get you. You know, when he gets to you, he's poof, he's gone.
He bluff charges you.
Bluff charges. Yep, there you go. Maybe he's part Bigfoot.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, I'm gonna bring Holly back up. Or it's not Holly, it's Brandy.
Well, you get me this time.
Okay.
Playing in the dark. Okay, hold on. I'm going to set her up. Now, I'm going to have to lay down and it's going to look a little funny. Holly's going to run down there to make sure I have the camera angle.
Okay.
You can run down there.
Yep.
Hello. What she doesn't know about running. She doesn't know.
I'll go through chat here. There's a few people that's made some comments here. We can. Nana Boss, she says, war criminal, keep my girls safe. And Country Boy Conversation is in chat. Penny Van is in chat. Paranormal Pixie. Facebook user, I apologize. I can't see who you are. It just says Facebook user on our side.
There's Lily Pond.
Lily Pond.
Country Boy Conversation. I'm going to be on their show.
I heard.
I'm
heard.
excited about that.
Yeah. So let's see. There was something here. Oh, Nana Boss, she says, my haunted doll doesn't like cat toys. Yep.
Okay, we are ready to go. I'm walking out. So give her about 2 minutes. She hasn't been on under quite enough yet, so give her about 2 minutes, and she should be ready to go.
Where are you standing at, Brandy?
I'm leaving the hallway altogether. I'm leaving Holly here to the side if she needs help.
Okay.
So this, and I got to be honest with you guys, the name of this thing,
DA's in there too, in chat too. Hello, DA.
the name of this thing bugs me.
It bugs you, huh?
The God helmet.
God's helmet. Yeah, it's interesting. It's it's got these lights that flash, and I think it puts like EMF in your brain. I really don't know how safe it is. I personally won't do it, but Terry's a brave woman. She does it, and she's had a lot of luck with it. So she's been the guinea pig last night, and she's the guinea pig tonight for us. So you can see the lights blinking down there. I know it's kind of hard to see here.
Oh, you can see it.
Yeah. Terry, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Are you ready?
Just about.
Okay. So she's got to kind of go into like a meditative type state, and takes her a few minutes to get there. So as soon as she gets there, she'll let us know. And Naoma says, "Stop messing with that beard text. You're handsome enough."
Well, I appreciate that, girl.
Oh, there's Brandy.
Oh, good. She scared me.
Oh, shush. I'm just watching because the way the Wi-Fi is, if I get too far down that hallway, the Wi-Fi cuts off. So I had to pull back from her, but you can still see her blinking down there.
Yeah, we can see her.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna walk back down there, I guess, and have Holly ask her questions.
Yep, have Holly ask questions. And
Or she can Holly ask her questions when she's in there, and see if we can get a response like we did earlier.
Okay.
and maybe mention Geraldine again,
Okay.
because it seemed like she's the one that was lighting the cat balls.
Now, on the other camera angle, we have tripwires down there. So if anything comes out of those doors or anything, they will be set off too. So that it does look black down there because it is. It is completely blacked out. But if the lights come on, you will definitely see them.
I love the difference between the front porch Brandy and the investigation Brandy, because there's a big difference.
She's in it. She's in it.
Yep.
It's just something about investigating. It's fun. I enjoy it.
And this place is crazy. I mean, it's got a whole other element to it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I was up in the attic earlier, and there was a few people up there, and I let everybody go down first because the stairs are very narrow. And when I was coming down, something hissed at behind me, so I yelled down, and I'm like, "Hey, Josh, does this hiss at you up here?" He goes, "Yeah, it does it all the time." And then it threw something at me. And when I got down, I said, "Does it throw stuff?" He goes, "Yeah, it does that too."
So William Nighthawk says to you, Tex, he would love to get you on his show, Becoming Monsters or Midnight's Monsters, Beyond the Dark soon. So
Shoot me an email or a text, man. We'll set it up.
yeah. And the Nana Boss has a question. Has Terry ever done the Estes method along with the God helmet? Holly, can you answer that? Or if Terry's not quite ready, if she's in her mode?
Well, with the helmet, we can't put earphones on her. I mean, that helmet engulfs her head. So it is all the way around the jaw, over her head, and on her cheeks.
Yeah.
So basically, the only thing that's showing is her nose and her eyes. So you can't put anything on it. But we did hook her up with the spirit box earlier.
I already told him.
Yeah, and we didn't get any decent results with that. But that doesn't mean anything.
Mm-hmm. All right. Are you ready, Terry?
Yeah.
Are you seeing
anything?
Are you seeing anything?
There's something behind me on the left, and there's footsteps and rustling still in that room on Randy room.
His questions.
Like the doorway behind me on the right.
Are the people that were there earlier, are they still there or are they gone?
They're gone.
Can you tell what's standing by you?
I would say it's male on the left.
Okay.
Can you tell any period clothing that he's wearing? Is there anything at the other end of the
The
hallway?
man in the plaid shirt just popped in the doorway. Right there.
Which doorway?
That one right there that he's in. Just shaking his head.
Is that somebody y'all seen before? Plaid shirt?
Yeah, he was there last time. Yep.
He's just shaking his head.
Yeah, he's just standing there shaking his head.
Okay, Terry, I'm having Josh in here with you. And since we got a good result earlier with him asking you questions, I'm going to have him come and ask you some, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And Holly, I'm gonna back you down so we can make Terry bigger, okay? For this
Okay.
real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, because we'll still be able to see with the other camera going the other way if those light up. So
Here we
that'd
go.
be good. All right.
All right.
So before, we were getting pretty good responses from who we believe to be Geraldine Reed, who used to run this building. Is
Thank you,
Geraldine
Tex.
anywhere around?
If anybody in chat happens to see anything that we miss or whatever, feel free to comment.
So, what's the flashing lights?
That is like strobe lights that she's seeing. They're like on the inside.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's bringing these, it heightens her senses. Her hearing is heightened, her vision is heightened, all of that.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but basically what it's doing is it's pumping electromagnetic energy directly into her brain.
Yes. Thank you, Josh.
What the frick was that?
Now, how do we
That is exactly where I heard that, Terry. Yes, that is exactly where I heard that from.
I thought I heard something. What did you guys hear?
I heard what sounded to me like a female voice, opposite end of the hallway and to the left,
Wow.
which then Terry called out immediately.
That's all.
That
Okay.
was interesting.
What does she look like, Terry?
My audio recorded.
So could it be Rebecca?
Very possible.
She said she looked like she was in her 20s.
Just to let viewers know, Rebecca is her room is at the other end of that hallway from them, and she's a pretty good figure here.
Do we know the history behind any of these people?
Josh would.
Rebecca was dropped off here by her husband when she was in her mid-30s. Obviously, she thought her husband didn't love her, didn't find her attractive. Became quite the obsession for her. She would stand at the sink looking into the mirror and pluck the hair out of her head one by one by one. She was very heavily medicated due to all of her obsessive types of behaviors. She stopped eating, she stopped drinking, she literally wasted away to nothing. So it's certainly one of the more sad stories that we have here. Female investigators seem to have the most luck interacting with her. Even the introduction of a male into that room can flatline the activity. So I think it's more of a trust thing, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It sounds like basically he put her away because of obsessive compulsive behavior.
Possibly. It's very odd because apparently back then you only needed 2 signatures. And generally speaking, the majority of people that this happened to, it was usually the husband and the father that would sign off on this. And that was all it took to have somebody formally committed to a facility such as this, which is
So,
interesting.
quick question, Josh. So,
Mhm.
as far as Rebecca, she was committed here. Was she locked in her room, or was she
It's my
free to?
knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I would suggest probably not.
Mm-hmm.
It is interesting. Certain patients had the freedom. They could walk around town and go grab a burger if they wanted to. Others certainly could not.
Right.
But I don't know how they determine that or how they would police that either.
Yeah. Okay, real quick, Josh. I'm sitting in your office. Do you ever have whistling in here?
All the time, yes.
I just got whistled at.
That's awesome.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Was it a wolf whistle?
No, just I can't whistle.
Terry, are you getting anything else?
There's somebody out there like behind the desk, like where nurses station used to be up there. Like almost against the wall up by the cat, their head goes to the cat, bottom of the cabinet.
Down here.
So what she's seeing, she's actually seeing with her third eye.
She's seeing with her eyes. Yes.
Oh, she's actually seeing this.
Yeah, it's the lights making it, and it's all of that is an EMF going in there. It's
So if we're getting different,
Yeah.
it's going.
No way.
There's a cold spot where Terry was.
Now, I want you to understand too, my wife, Jesus Christ, she's not lying. So here's what's interesting. Right where Terry said there was a figure standing, my wife, who is one of the most guarded skeptics I have ever met in my life and keeps me honest on a daily basis, feels a cold spot. Right
wow.
where Terry,
She's still there.
she says
still
she's
there?
still there, yeah.
Give me a
So-
high five.
Fascinating. All right.
Okay,
y'all
so
measure
what? All right. And what I've done is I've set a recorder down there if we're getting disembodied voices so we can catch them on audio. And I also set another cat ball down there off to one side to see if that'll come on too.
Okay.
The lights went out, but I can still feel it.
Your lights went out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, they did, yeah.
Can we plug you in?
Yeah, I don't see any lights.
But it's just the lights shut down after a while.
Her lights shut down for a
They
minute.
get overheated.
Yeah, they get overheated.
But you can still feel it in your brain.
It's still, the EMS still running.
So,
Yeah.
Josh, are you still in there?
Yes, I am.
Can you tell the story of the shadow man? What happens in that area where Terry's sitting?
Sure. So just behind Terry and to the right, the last room on the right, that is room number 2. Typically, a very tall black humanoid figure will come out of room 2, will turn and then run at people that are standing generally where the camera is sitting right now. In a distance of probably close to 40 feet, it is traveling that distance in less than a second. So it's moving quite fast. So this is also what sends the majority of people out the front door.
Hey, Josh,
Yeah.
I just saw a shadow. Go back to where you were standing. Right there. Okay, yeah. Wave your arms and move your legs a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, see, it's not casting. There was a shadow right there on that door frame
Right over
and the
here.
wall right in front. No, right in front of you.
Oh,
The one
right.
in the bathroom. The bathroom, I think,
The
Josh.
bathroom.
Yeah,
The bathroom.
yeah. And it was only about maybe 18 inches tall, and I saw it twice.
Shit. That's insane. So that That is something very interesting that happens here somewhat often, but people have been experiencing shadow figures that are only roughly this tall.
Yep, that's
Like,
exactly
that's
how
crazy.
tall that thing was.
That's interesting.
Because it
And I
actually
think the first
blocked
person
out
to
the.
actually experience that was Dustin Perry.
I can't
Wow.
tell. There's a light spot on the wood. If you can walk over to that door frame,
Right here.
yeah. Now run your hand down this side of the frame. Okay, now right there with that light spot in the wood,
Yeah.
is that different coloration in the wood, or is that?
There is two little marks here that almost look like somebody scratched in to the wood.
But there's a long discolored spot that goes up and down right there. It's about even with your face all the way down to your shin. It's like a
Yes, I'm not
streak.
really seeing it.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think they're seeing it, Tex.
I'm
It
not.
might be the reflection from like the camera, the way it's in
Well,
there.
see, and that's what I was trying to determine if it was a reflection or
Yeah.
actually discoloration in the wood, because whatever it was, that shadow blocked it out twice.
Mhm.
Well, that's
Just to let everybody know real quick too, I've been dropping Josh's link to Malvern Manor. He puts videos out all the time. So go and subscribe to him as well.
Thank you for that.
Absolutely.
I'm there too.
My wife, the star. No.
You are on them. I have seen you.
That nurse is around that corner now, like almost towards that first doorway.
Like the first doorway on the right.
She's between the nurse's station and that first door on the right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So is the lights not working? Is the helmets not working, or what's going on, Terry?
The helmet's working, but the lights are out.
Gotcha. Okay. Have you seen the kids yet? The girls back?
No.
No.
Now, Krista, if you wanted to, in this situation, you could give Brandy, or what we're looking at right now,
How
solo
do I
viewing.
do that?
Just you should be able to click up there and on their image, and it should give you the option to go solo layout.
Oh, it does. There we go. Okay.
And they can still hear us, but we're not interfering with the picture.
Okay. I couldn't figure out how to do that. Thank you, everybody that's subbing to Josh's channel.
Thank you.
So is that same fellow that was there a few minutes ago, is he still there, Terry?
This one here is,
What's he doing?
it's like looking at us. Look, I think he wonders what the hell we're doing.
Terry, can you tell what he's wearing, just
He's
out of
wearing
curiosity?
jeans and they're really baggy, like old man's carpenter jeans. And he has a red and black checkered flannel shirt, and he has his sleeves rolled up too. Like when we might say something funny, he just tilts his head down.
Just shakes his head.
He shakes his head.
Wow. Is he the only one you're seeing right now?
That nurse keeps going in and out that first door that's up there past the nurses. She's not in the nurse's station by the cabinet anymore. She kind of walked around the floor. It's almost like she's doing her rounds because I could see her like duck in and duck out.
Like she's doing rounds where could it possibly be residual that you're seeing?
She has a
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
like
too, Krista.
older dresses on. She doesn't have like scrubs on. She has like the dress on that goes down to there like on her knee.
Okay.
That sounds very like it very possibly may be residual.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doesn't seem to be paying attention.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a lot of people asking if there is somebody sitting straight down that hallway, and yes, they are. So,
Really?
and thank you for the comment on the beard, by the way. I appreciate that.
Okay. I just had Crystal McGee come in and tell me that they've got footsteps going on upstairs, so they're heading up there.
Oh, interesting.
We heard him up in the attic earlier.
Yeah.
So, Naoma, you said you keep seeing a face inside the bathroom door. So, when we were in that area earlier, and if you're looking at the screen here, it's that doorway on the left. There was a shadow that several people had saw earlier. So, you're not. You said it's just pareidolia, but it may not be because they were seeing shadows earlier on this earlier session that we did.
Just heard something.
Yeah, what the hell was
Yeah,
that?
what was that?
Okay.
I heard it.
Yeah, was that something talking? I heard that too.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a full sentence.
She heard something behind her moving.
Okay. Pammy Smith commented and she said that she's seen the same shadow that you did, Tex.
Oh, okay, then I'm not crazy. That's cool.
You're not crazy.
Well, not officially.
Penny Van says she hears some sort of siren.
See, and I hear something too, and I thought it was something talking, but it's not. It's something that's like
Yeah.
something like that.
There are people here that are investigating with us, and you might be hearing them talk. Because I can hear them talk from where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very garbled if that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it had. And Penny, I understand what you're saying. She has some sort of siren because it had a set cadence to it, like wada 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 wada. But that's the garbled sound that it was having. So
Right.
I see where she's getting the siren thing at.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got, Terry?
I heard it again, but then there was a car, so maybe
Oh, okay.
somebody walking outside.
Nighthawk said he saw a shadow in the same place I saw one
Yeah.
Are you seeing anything
just now.
different?
I think they're trying to gather down there at the end of the hallway again. I like to see something moving.
Okay.
Down at the opposite end?
Yeah, down there towards you guys.
So what's down there we didn't hear?
It almost feels like that, maybe that little crowd that was down there, they're short, so there's just, I can just see like things moving.
Okay.
Good night, John.
Can you tell how many there are, Terry?
There's only 3 of them.
3.
Can you tell what they're wearing?
Yeah,
Do you see any like distinguishing features?
that nurse is back at that nurse's station.
Is it the same exact nurse, same way she's acting, like where it could be residual?
I think maybe because she's not paying attention to us.
Okay.
I just put my screen full screen so I can't see chat, but
Mm-hmm.
I can see a whole lot more detail.
Right. Sheldon and Dawn says, I bet that place has an eerie vibe. There's certain parts of it sure does.
See that?
What's that?
Somebody just peeked about where the fire extinguisher is out that door. Looking at,
Fire extinguisher.
they're looking at you, honest. They're in that
Who's-
first room, right there where you saw the short shadow, the same doorway, except their head's about level. with
Oh,
the
so
fire
back this
extinguisher.
Over here.
Yeah. Looking, they're looking at you, they're following you, they're looking straight at you
Right now.
right now.
All right.
The girl-
Like Are they looking at him in what type of way? Like a curious
They're
way?
they're aware that she's aware that he's right there.
Okay. Do you feel anything wonky in there, Josh?
No, not yet.
You backed her up in there. When you walked towards her, she backed up.
I don't mean to scare you.
No.
I'll give you your space.
Josh, come on back out of the room for a second. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now walk back in like you just did.
Okay.
I'm trying to debunk something here. Nope. Okay. So the first time when you walked in that room, there was a shadow that hit that white door over there. I guess that's the bathroom entrance inside that doorway.
Yes.
Yeah. There was another little shadow that was inside there, and right before you stepped through the doorway, there was a shadow on that white door.
So is anybody moving the phone? This is
Looks like it's trying to focus.
Yeah, it's trying to focus in or moving or something.
No, I'm looking at it. No, nobody's touching it.
Do you think it's me being in the foreground here?
No, I don't. Because it
No,
just started it. It just literally started that. And you've been there for a while.
Yeah, and it was doing it when he was in that room too. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Is she still there, Terry?
She doesn't come out yet. When he walked toward her, she just walked straight back. She didn't turn around. She just walked straight backwards.
Do you think I scared her? Like, was I like intimidating in some way, or I mean,
I don't get the feeling that she's scared.
yeah.
I don't think you're scaring anything. I mean, things are moving around, but I don't.
Yeah.
Is there something on my left? Can you see something on my left? Like 5 foot behind my back. That whatever was there before is there again.
Is it?
But this guy's gone. The nurse is gone.
Interesting.
But there's something still moving.
Towards the back over
Way
there.
back there.
The other side.
Well, they're almost like not sure where they're gonna stop at. It just seems like they're, I don't know, maybe they're crossing doorway to doorway. Like, can you see shadow moving up there?
Terry, I just did.
Yeah, it's almost like they're, I don't know if they're like playing games. It's because they're moving. They're not walking. They're like either maybe running doorway to doorway.
The interesting thing about this building is that it'll draw your attention one direction while the good stuff is happening back here.
Mhm.
Like it's constant cat and mouse crap. And it's really irritating.
Yeah, I can definitely see the shadow play that you're making on that other wall, Josh.
Yeah.
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 So it's really easy to tell the difference. Is my
Okay.
point. So, whoa, what was that?
What'd you see?
Like
I just heard a male voice. Did you hear that?
the whole center part of the hallway got darker a little bit. Like a shadow just was there and then gone, but it didn't have any form.
Hey, real quick, Tex.
Yeah.
So I'm going to walk back there with them. My friend Erin Smith is here. She's on this side watching chat. So if you hear a weird voice and she answers questions, it's Erin. So Erin, meet Tex. Tex, meet Erin.
Hey, Tex.
Hey, Aaron.
I was looking forward to meeting you this weekend.
Well, I was looking forward to meeting everybody too. I was not a happy camper. I whined to everybody.
It's getting closer on my lap. I can hear it, I can't hear footsteps, I can hear it moving.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that big shadow thing was just the camera adjusting. Yeah.
Can you say something?
It's weird, yeah. Like I swear I heard something.
I hear a male voice down there.
It's sort of a woman.
Really?
Mhm.
You're seeing a woman right now?
Heard her, yeah.
Oh, heard a woman.
The camera's starting to
And
pixelate.
Tex was talking about that rotten data.
So, it's
Can you tell what they're saying?
mm-mm.
Are you seeing any movement down at the end of this hallway still?
There's two things standing down there. I can't tell if they're male, female. I just see like two outline shadow figures, like straight up above her white light, but all the way down. They're still, before they were like running back and forth.
And what are they doing? Just watching
Just
us?
well, I can't tell, like, if they're looking this way, I think they are.
Yeah, like if they're even aware
Yeah.
of us, yeah.
Do you feel like they're aware, like the way they're looking as to what's going on, or do you think they could be
Those
residual?
are.
They are.
They are.
And I just thought I seen something move behind you,
Nurse is
Terry.
just
Yeah.
going on about her thing.
Like seriously, I just seen a shadow move behind you.
On the left,
It would be right.
on this side,
Yep, this side.
I hear the woman's voice. I have earlier, but I don't hear now. Whatever that is getting closer on my left.
Does it feel menacing or does it feel playful or does it feel?
I think he's just wandering off the field. It's a male.
Good night, Pixie.
What's that, Tex?
I was just saying good night to Pixie.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Could you maybe ask for Geraldine? Because she seems to respond to you.
That's what I was hoping for.
Melissa,
Geraldine, are you still here with us?
Melissa, to answer your question, it just looks a lot further away on video than it does in person.
There's somebody standing behind you, Josh, on your left.
Shit.
Can you tell if it's male or female?
It's whoever was in that doorway.
Really?
Mhm.
In this doorway over
That
here?
one I saw looking at you, and
Uh-huh.
then when you crouched down.
The same one.
It was the same one.
Now, was it the same lady that you saw earlier in the
No,
doorway?
this.
Oh, I just seen the lights just went up.
Oh, wow.
This is a girl in her twenties, late twenties. That was an old woman I saw before. She had white hair.
Mhm.
Interesting.
The lights by you did just blink.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because whatever that is getting closer to the back.
Are you ready to be done?
But we can. I'm good. I mean, whatever it is.
It's up to you. You're the
it's
one
not
doing
evil.
this.
I mean,
What's that?
it's not like evil mean. It's just like, I don't think he likes me sitting.
Well, when you're done, you call it.
Y'all see shadows in the back down there again?
Thank you, Lily Pond.
Going in the door on the left.
All the way down.
So what used to be in that room over there, Josh, on the left that she was talking about?
The one that's all the way down here.
Yeah.
Just another patient room.
Nothing extraordinary that you heard out of there or anything?
I do know the patient's name was Brock.
Okay.
He's a younger kid.
Mhm.
I do know he was put in a wheelchair after a sports injury type thing. So yeah. But I mean, he also passed away in that room. I know that, but it's just like even in that room, I had a ball roll out, like just
Wow.
rolled right the fuck out that room, and
Yeah.
it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. So last time when I was here, I had activity going on in the pool table room.
Oh yeah,
That was pretty crazy.
yep. This room, I swear, is an antecedent for a lot of things that happen here. This room and this room over here in the middle of this hallway.
Right.
There's so much that happens in that room as well.
Wow.
But yeah, those two rooms seem to be the most weird, active, creepy, or whatever. But yeah.
Josh, did they, John, damn. Did they do electrical shock therapy in this place?
Not to my knowledge. I'm not sure on that, but I don't know if they actually were licensed to do that.
I wonder if they did the ice baths or anything like that.
Possibly.
Peek
What is
out
it?
of where?
Room right there.
Oh,
Bathroom.
the bathroom?
Since Tex and several others seen like a small, you said Dustin Perry did.
Yeah.
People in chat were suggesting maybe a cat. Do you know of like you might have a
What?
ghost cat?
You know what's funny? Is I've had numerous people that have been in here have asked, is there a ghost cat? Because they have felt something rub up on their leg like a cat would.
Right.
You know? I'm like, oh, that's a very distinct feeling. You know,
Right, you know
pretty
that,
much know
yeah.
that feeling. I have no knowledge of a cat.
Mm-hmm.
I do know there was a very small dog that
Okay.
did belong to Geraldine while she was alive. I don't know what kind of dog. It was a very small, kind of yippy little thing.
Right.
I think like a Pomeranian
Okay.
type of dog, at least that size
Right.
also. She took that dog with her everywhere. This is going to sound so weird. Even when the dog passed away, she had the dog stuffed and she still took the dog everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Dog went with her to
Wow.
church, the market, like everything. Like,
Wow.
freaked the shit out of people. They're like, what the hell are you doing? But yeah,
Yeah.
like just took the dog with her literally everywhere.
Wow.
Hey, Krista,
Yep.
Country Boy Conversation is asking, did something bad happen in that room in the middle of the hallway where Tex seen the shadow?
In the bathroom.
This one right here.
Yes.
Do not know. I don't know if anything bad happened in the bathroom. I guess it wouldn't shock me if something
Right.
bad did happen in that bathroom.
Right.
There was numerous things that happened in this building that were just horrible.
Well, I mean, if this place is known for past abuse, I'm kind of leaning towards yeah.
I mean, honestly, like the reason why this place was shut down is a laundry list of reasons why, but neglect and abuse are right at the top of that list.
Right. I know it sounds dark, but what better place to catch somebody vulnerable?
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Terry, what are you seeing? Anything?
There's something down there in the bow.
Is it the same as it was?
No, it's different. The girls are gone and it's just a black shadow figure that keeps going into the black. As soon as Josh turned around, it went.
Why does that happen? Like, that is what irritates me the most. The second I address it, there's like dip come out. Yeah,
Which is odd because they know you. You're here all the time.
right.
You know, you'd think they'd be more receptive.
Exactly.
Unless they see him as authoritative figures, maybe.
That's
Christ.
I mean,
Let's be honest.
seriously, you own the place, so they're not gonna overstep their boundaries.
Maybe.
Truly.
But you know what's funny? Is like I continuously tell them that this is not my building. This is their building.
Mhm.
I'm simply
Yeah.
renting space for a brief moment in time. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
this is not my place. This is their place. Like, I'm just here to make sure that the lights stay on and all that fun jazz.
Yeah.
Paranormal Portal is inquiring where we are at. We are at the Malvern Manor in Malvern, Iowa.
All right, Krista, I'm gonna check out.
Okay.
Scott's
All right.
asking, how do y'all feel? Do you sense anything?
Honestly, like this whole building and just about every freaking room you walk into, there's
That's where you
something.
go.
It's almost like
Yeah.
a different feeling.
A different, yeah, it depends on what room you're in. Some are worse than others.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You all right, Terry? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, we appreciate that. You doing that for us. Where did Brandy go? Because this is her phone.
Mine's down there.
Can I pick this up then? Maybe let's just pick it up and we'll walk around here. All right.
She must
Josh,
have
I'm coming
erased her-
down there with you.
She must have erased her browser history to leave her phone. Like,
You know, I'm
Right.
interested to see too if the voice recorder picked up anything
Yeah.
like during all of that.
Yeah. So when Terry was seeing figures down here, it was
you're breaking up. I think we may have lost signal. Flat
Are you
rock.
back? There we are. So this is Rebecca's room. And I'm going to go back out and shut the door again. All right. So we'll just walk around here and see what's going on. Anything else catches our fancy. So this here is all like the nurse station area. You guys can all see that. It's just like little rooms here. You see that? And they're all over this building. Different, like, so this room here, the girl that was in here, and I don't know her name, but like all of this stuff up here, some of her personal belongings are still here. Obviously, some stuff people have left for her, but some of her personal belongings are here. And this was actually her bed. So you guys can kind of see that. It was the bed she slept in.
Hey, Krista,
Comfy.
Yes.
Chucky Danger is asking if there has been any activity yet. I'll let you
All
answer
night.
that.
All night. All night. This is just one of the other rooms here. You want to walk upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take you guys upstairs. And it's a little creepy up there, guys. And I'm going to show you that.
Hey, Paranormal Portal. See, I said it right.
There's just another bedroom.
What if it was?
What's up, Jimmy Smooth?
Okay. This is where we all sleep. Say hi to everybody.
I
You people in here.
Hi, everybody.
Hanging out.
just saw some good stuff upstairs.
We're going up there now. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, I saw
I'm
Maggie.
using it to go upstairs. I'll bring it right back.
You get some good stuff.
Okay.
Go down to the cabin.
Oh, yeah.
He's down there waiting for you.
Okay. This is another room here at Malvern. You guys kind of get a feel of it. All right. Now we're going to go up steps.
Whee. Hey, Donnie.
All right.
Chucky Danger inquiring how many floors? There are 2.
Yes. We're going to go back here. And it's real heavy back here. Would you agree? I mean, it's like almost breath away.
Feels like he's playing Doom.
Is there somebody up here? Hello?
Is somebody up here?
Okay.
We're coming up live.
Yes. Is it war? Okay. I won't get you.
Shit.
So here's another room. And then, so I'm going to show you some of this stuff, if you guys can see it on this walls. Do you see this?
There's some over here.
You see all that? Here's some more over here. I'm going to show you this. You guys see that?
Yeah, that looks like one or two things on the wall.
Yeah, it's all over. So Josh has left this building as is. This is bodily fluids all over these walls. You do not want to lean on the walls at Malvern Manor.
Yeah, it's either blood or feces, one of the two.
Yes, it's all over here. And then down here a little ways, you can see it right there. There's a whole bunch of it down here, but here's another room.
There's a lot over here. See where
Oh, yeah. You see where it was swiped here? You see that? It looks like blood, honestly.
it's like
Yeah, it's hard to tell on
and
the
there's
camera.
splatter. Yeah, do you see the splatter?
Yeah. I would definitely say signs of a struggle are present.
Pretty cool room. People leave gifts in. Well, I gotta tell you, this closet's a little creepy when I walk
Hey,
by
Krista,
there. Yes.
Paranormal Portal is inquiring, was this a care facility or hospital, or what was it used for?
It started out as a hotel in 1869. And then I think he said it run to the 50s, didn't he?
Mhm.
And then after the 50s, it turned into, was that when it turned into the home where,
like a, I know what you're trying to say. No, I lost it.
yeah, a home where people are put that don't want to be
They
here.
had a mixture of people.
Yeah.
You know, anywhere from Down syndrome to murderers that were all kept here together.
Yes.
So like a sanatorium.
Yeah. There's a lot of things on the walls here people have left. There's the window looking out to like the main downtown, Main Street.
They say this used to be a girl's room where she liked to color. So
Yeah.
people will color pictures and leave them for her.
Yeah. And then all over the,
Mama Boss is asking when this place was finally shut down.
2005, is that what Josh said? Yes.
And it was still a sanatorium at that point?
Yes.
It was a group home.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. So we'll go in this room.
Do we know how many residents were there when they shut it down?
I don't know, but Josh and them are downstairs. I will ask them when we go back. So I'm going to take you guys over to an interesting room. One of the more interesting rooms. Would you agree, Holly? It's this room here. Do you know the story of this room?
Supposedly there was a little girl that hung herself in the closet in this room.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's toys that have been left.
Like, how old was she?
Really?
I'm not sure off the top of my
I
head.
want to
if
say
she
like
was
early teens
yeah.
or something, like 13 or something.
Hmm.
And I am going to open the closet.
I just asked Josh about how many people were living here when the place was shut down, and he says approximately 20.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. So there's the closet where she hung herself. It's sad. This room just is super, super heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very heavy.
Yeah. So we'll go down the other hallway. If you guys happen to see anything, let us know. Because honestly, like, I don't know about you, Holly, but like, it's definitely like every room we go into, it's you can feel something in there.
Krista, Midwest Night Watchers is inquiring how many known spirits are here.
That's a question for Josh.
Nanabot says she could have sworn she heard someone say the name Sarah.
Aaron, can you ask Josh about the name Sarah?
I will do that.
Thank you. So this is the creepy hallway. This hallway creeps me out.
Yeah, it gives off creepy vibes.
Yeah, here's a bathroom with a pink tub with flowers in the tub, little stick-on flowers. Well, that brings back 70s memories, don't it?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Henry's room.
This is Henry's room. Hello, Henry. And Henry does not like me. Henry does not like women.
He does not like women to touch his clothing either.
Yes. So I'm going to come up here. People have left stuff. They've left cigarettes, a few bucks for them. And Holly is brave, and she's going to touch Henry's clothing. That is actually Henry's clothing.
Yes, it is. I'm going to fold your clothes, Henry, for you.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but something like closed or something.
Okay, Midwest Night Watchers, we inquired with Josh, and he says that there are approximately 13 known entities here. And then, I'm sorry, I don't remember who asked about Sarah. I think it was Nana Boss, but he said maybe. He wasn't quite sure.
Okay.
There's a mirror back in.
So there's a mirror in here, and people scry. Ooh, it's heavy in here too, guys.
So how long was it shut down before Josh got it?
I think he bought this in 2013 or 14. Does that sound right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it just sitting vacant since then? I mean, since
Yes, people would
2000.
break in here and vagrants would like, oh, look at all this blood, guys. Can you guys see that?
They think that might have been when the blood happened, is when it was shut down and vagrants were in here.
Yeah. That looks like there could have been a fight or something here. And that would make sense if vagrants were in here. So
Henry,
this here,
Henry says, thank you for folding the clothes, but it's not his room.
I hear you. So these two rooms here, walking through here creeps me out with this door and this door over here. I'm trying to get it to turn around right there. So we're going to walk in them because me and Holly are brave. And what was the history? Something about they accused somebody, I believe, in this room of rape. Am I correct? Of going across the hallway over here and raping that person in that room. But
They think that they might have been in a relationship.
Not
Right.
Maggie M10, yes, Josh does own Malvern Manor.
What's that?
I was just responding to a question. They asked if
Oh,
Josh.
gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Y'all will have to forgive me. I'm no Krista with operating this stuff.
You're doing great.
I am not going to walk up these steps to the attic only because it sucks. And if you guys could see the stairs here,
Oh,
they're
wow.
awful. Yes. So, oh, here comes Brandy. Well, let's go up. What the hell? All right, we're going to go up, and it is a tight fit. And I hate these steps because your shoes don't hardly fit to go up.
I'm saying a lot if your shoes don't fit.
That's right.
What's that?
I'm bringing Dr. Rebecca Foster to you.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're in the attic. People have left alcohol, old cans. It has a hell of a vibe, don't it? We have Dr. Rebecca Foster here with us.
Hey, Doc.
How are you?
Good.
Do you feel like opening up, see if you pick up anything?
Yeah.
So she is a psychic medium and a Bigfoot hunter. It's hard to breathe up here.
Yeah, it's very heavy.
It's heavy.
Or keys. See something over there?
Jetty Smooth says he couldn't go up those stairs.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm going to show you.
I probably couldn't fit either.
No, do you see how narrow that is?
Good grief.
Yeah. And the steps are steep and there's not enough room for your whole foot.
Yeah, and that's saying a lot when your foot don't fit.
Yeah, exactly, Tex.
You got them tiny little feet.
Yeah.
Holy cow, there's
Yeah, there was a fire here, guys. I don't know if you guys can see the ceiling here.
Oh, yeah.
That's not to be breathe up here, because you've got a lot of energy from this fire. That's an old fire. That had to have been, maybe the 1940s, 1950s.
Okay.
And it's probably from, the stove, some kind of a stove pipe or something.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Are you picking up on any spirits up here or?
It's kind of light right now for me. It's not oppressive.
Mm-hmm.
It feels very childish.
Gotcha.
It feels like I want to play.
Right. Right. Just let everybody know when Brandy was up here earlier when they were doing the tour, something touched her back or something, wasn't it?
There's something up.
Through something at her. That's it.
That was me. I got a hell of a pitching arm.
Yeah, all the way from Texas.
That's right.
That's a pretty bad fire.
Yeah. Can you tell if anybody passed in it or?
It's interesting. It feels like somebody. Oh, it's like. That's the only thing that's bothering me is my neck. I'm wondering if something hung up here. Let me hung myself up here.
Well, we'll find out from Josh.
Because my neck is really hurting me right now. So someone's trying to get me to express their neck.
Hmm.
Uh,
Wow.
yeah.
Interesting building. You guys want to go back down?
It's a great place, though, isn't it?
It is.
Like,
It's an interesting place.
they bring alcohol up here.
Well, they leave it for the man that's up here. Now, Josh does a lot of videos on his YouTube from here interacting with the spirit that hangs out here.
That hangs out here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He hang himself up here. Literally?
That I don't know. We'll have to ask Josh.
Say he's angry.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if he's eating. I wonder if he's. If it's. That he. What happened? These are definite French stairs.
Yeah. These stairs are awful. Like awful, guys. I can't even describe how bad they are. You what? Yes, Holly does.
Need it?
Do you need
That
it?
would be great. Just like,
Okay. Yeah, she said yeah.
perfect, darling. I know there's a rising board here.
Well, y'all made it down and we didn't hear a boom, 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 boom. Oh, Lord, my shoe.
No, you got to go down those steps slow, though. Not kidding.
Yeah.
We're just going to follow you. Yeah.
Jeez, with those parquet walls. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's very warm up there. It's very nice.
Yeah. There's a kitchen.
Maybe Josh is outside. We can go back there.
It's Holly.
There you are.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Are we dying?
56%.
We're going to walk outside. We're going to ask Josh. Say hi to everybody here. Let's see what Josh says about the attic.
Wow, did y'all see that cool hoodie that he was wearing?
Oh, you want to model your hoodie? Some food right there. 56%.
You gotta check the gimbal too.
Okay, let me hear what Josh says. Can they hear what Josh says about the?
Let me check the other light. Oh, you're gonna lose this pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah, Krista, it is starting to cut out just a little.
Okay.
All of a sudden, my neck felt like I had massive pressure up under my skull.
So what's the verdict?
Because this was all back in the hotel days, like
Gotcha.
early turn of the century. Back.
Okay.
So
Krista, we
nothing
didn't
was-
hear any of that. The phone was frozen.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
He can't confirm that. He doesn't know.
Did you tell them your weird thing?
Or no? No, I did not. So whoever in the chat asked about Sarah, the name Sarah,
Yes, none of us did.
I had a conversation with a good friend of mine in the UK, a psychic medium, Emily Litton. I did not tell her where I was today because we work remotely a great deal, so I like to see what she could pick up. She told me to be about maybe midday today that the location we were at, the name Sarah, she was hearing in a very kind of guttural voice, and it was one spirit talking to another.
Oh,
So,
very cool.
Very weird.
Very cool.
Because like right after they left the room, Richard's like, "You should probably see this message." And he just
Right.
showed me the phone. Like, that's fucking weird. So yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that.
That's pretty cool.
All right. I'm going to give Terry back her phone real quick. So I do want to show you guys one thing that they call the captain. This is the guy here, this picture. He built this place and they call him the captain.
Looks like a very gentle soul.
So I'm going to take this.
Yeah, you're breaking up really bad.
Okay. So, bedroom tonight.
And they're gone.
Trouble connecting. There you go.
Scott,
Okay,
I'm
I'm
going to
gonna
try and answer your question as best as possible. I don't know if I am the correct person. Maybe Krista can answer when she gets back in here. But I know some people that we investigate with, they talk to the spirits whenever they leave and let them know that they're not allowed to follow them when they leave. There are some people that I've seen that has little rituals that they do. I wouldn't say ritual, but just little things that they do. Some people put some water on themselves. I can't remember what it was called. It was a specific kind. And then I've seen some people even walk out of buildings backwards. But I think it just depends on the individual. I've got a cross and I carry my stones for protection whenever we investigate. I think it just kind of depends on the individual. I hope that answers your question.
You did a great job, Aaron.
Thank you.
That's not Brandy. We're looking for Brandy.
Well,
gonna give her-
Nonpop says it was definitely a low, deep sounding, raspy voice that said Sarah.
Randy?
So Marty, did you hear Richard Estep's comment about Sarah? Brandy? Oh, not down there. This place is pretty big, so I've got a big mouth, and I don't think I should scream Brandy real loud.
Chucky Danger is inquiring if there's a specific room that has the best activity.
What would you say, Holly?
I think that hallway down there.
Yeah, where they were doing the God's Helmet at. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I ain't going back down that hallway.
Not
Nope.
going back down that hallway, huh? I don't know where Brandy is. Did Brandy walk outside?
The hallway would be a good place to set up a cot.
With
Kathy.
yeah, she was in there and she went down.
Okay. We will walk and see. This is the kitchen.
It's my favorite room.
Yeah.
There she is. She's out here.
Oh,
Randy.
found her. She was hiding. She was out the back door. Yeah. Some food, all that good stuff. So anyway, Tex, you want to call this a night, a show?
Sure, if y'all are ready.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
Well, we've been on almost an hour and a half, so believe it or not.
I'm passing it back to Krista and her glasses.
Yeah, this thing in the middle.
I don't know how well I did, but
Did great.
yeah.
All right.
We need to let y'all go so y'all can get to seriously doing some investigating.
For sure. And then we also want to, Terry's here. We're going to do some UFOing tonight too.
Nice.
We're going to do a little bit of CE5. We're going to, Terry brought her lasers. So I've never done it before and I want to do it. So that's what I'm ready to do. So we'll let you know on an upcoming show how this goes.
Well, try and record it if you can.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I have some video that I recorded and I will drop it in the membership side of our YouTube channel.
Midwest Night Watchers asked real quick, has anyone used a spirit box to see if any names match up with the residents?
We actually tried to use one earlier and we weren't really getting much response out of it. I know in the past people have and had gotten responses. So
Thank you, Maggie.
yes, thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Tex. Thank you, Lily Pond. And thank you, Maggie M10. Appreciate all of you guys. So anyway, yeah, so I think we'll call it a night. And appreciate everybody tuning in on this late night ghost adventures with us. And if you guys...
y'all be careful. Don't be bringing home any Golden Probe awards.
Yeah, no. Most definitely not. So, but if you guys are ever in the Malvern, Iowa area, I highly recommend this place to come check out. Seriously, it's cool. It's a really cool place. So anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in and we'll see you Monday night on Texas Show.
Yes, we will. We'll
Good night, everybody.